NK Lokomotiva is a Croatian football club based in Zagreb, currently competing in the Prva HNL, the country's top division. Founded in 1914, the club's only period of success came in the late 1940s and early 1950s before spending most of the following 5 decades as lower-level minnows. In the mid-2000s Lokomotiva was turned into Dinamo Zagreb's farm team, and between 2007 and 2009 they won 3 consecutive promotions which saw them rise from 4th level to 1st level in the Croatian Football League system. They host their home matches at NK Zagreb Stadion Kranjčevićeva, as their own ground in the Novi Zagreb's Kajzerica neighbourhood is unsuitable for top-level football. They remain Dinamo's feeder club even when playing against them in 1 HNL. History: NK Lokomotiva was founded originally as Angstrom 1/2 Angstrom K Victoria in 1914. After World War I, name of the club was changed to Angstrom 1/2 Algeria, under which they competed between the 2 wars. At that time they were mostly in the shadow of the city's bigger clubs Croatian, Concordia and Hawke. In 1945, the club was renamed Lokomotiva and soon their most productive years followed. They continuously played for 8 seasons in the Yugoslav First League with best league result in 1952, when they finished 3rd, behind Hajduk and Red Star Belgrade. Some of the players at that time were Vladimir Alniona, Vladimir Firm, Drago Milina, Franjo Bezidi and Otto Bobek, younger brother of legendary Stjepan Bobek. They were relegated again from the First League in the summer of 1957 and never returned to the top flight again. After Croatian independence and the formation of the 1 HNL in 1991, Lokomotiva played in the lower leagues of Croatian football, mostly spending their time in the Prva HNL. In 2006, after relegation to the 4th division, Lokomotiva became the feeder team for Dinamo Zagreb. This sparked a story of one of the most incredible rises through the leagues ever in Croatian football. Lokomotiva gained promotion in each of the next 3 seasons, finishing first in the 4 HNL in 2006/2007, second in the 3 HNL in 2007/2008, and third in the 2 HNL in 2008/2009. The promotion from the 2nd to the 1st division of Croatian football in 2009 meant that in the 2009 October season, Lokomotiva would be back in the top flight for the first time in 52 years. The side recovered from a poor start in the league and finished in a respectable 8th position out of 16 teams, with notable victories 4-2 away against NK Zagreb, home 3-0 versus Rijeka and 2-1 versus Hajduk Split. Their top scorer, Nino Buell, finished with 14 goals. In the 2010 November season, Lokomotiva endured a tough run, eventually finishing 3rd last and qualifying for relegation back to the 2nd division. That did not, however, eventuate, as not enough sides in the 2nd division were handed a 1st division license, and so Lokomotiva kept their place in the 1st division. The next season was set to be a big one for the side, as a restructuring of football in Croatia meant the number of sides in the 1st division was being reduced, and so 5 sides were set to be relegated from the 16-side competition. With their poor performance last season, many pundits said that Lokomotiva would be one of the first sides relegated. However, Lokomotiva instead gave great performances and ended up in 7th place, just 8 points of a European place. The next season, the 2012/13 season, was the best in recent history for Lokomotiva. They finished in 2nd place ahead of clubs such as HNK Rijeka, HNK Hajduk Split and RMK Split. Young star Andrij Kramaria, on loan from Dinamo, finished 2nd in the scoring charts with 15 goals. This qualified them for the 2013 Euro 14 UEFA Europa League 2nd qualifying round. In their first ever European encounter, the side faced FC Dinamo Minsk, unfortunately losing on the away goals rule after winning 2-1 away from home but losing 3-2 at home. The side enjoyed another strong showing in the 1 HNL, which was reduced to 10 teams for the 13/14 season. The Zagreb-based side finished in 5th place. In the 2014/15 season, Lokomotiva finished in 4th place, behind Dinamo, Rijeka and Hajduk. but still qualified for the 2015-16 UEFA Europa League qualifying rounds. In the 15/16 Europa League qualifying, the Lokomotiva beat Airbus UK Broughton FC 5-3 on aggregate, but then lost to PAOK FC, winning the first leg 2-1, but were thoroughly beat 6-0 away from home. Due to rules against second sides being in the same division, they legally split their connection to Dinamo, but the clubs continue good relations with number of Dinamo's players coming to Lokomotiva on loan every season. To meet the criteria for 1HNL, they play their games at Maximir Stadium, although the club's base and youth teams area at Kajzerica. Name changes: Angstrom 1/2 Angstrom K Victoria, Angstrom K Angstrom 1/2 El Jazeera R, Ha 1/2 Angstrom K, FD Lokomotiva, FDCRVENA Lokomotiva, NK Lokomotiva. Current squad, as of September 3, 2015. Note: flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. European record. Achievements: Croatian First League, runners-up, 2012 a Euro 13, Croatian Second League, 3rd place, 2008 a Euro 09, Yugoslav First League, 3rd place, 1952, Yugoslav Second League, winners, 1955 a Euro 56, runners-up, 1957 a Euro 58, 1958 a Euro 59, Croatian Football Cup, runners-up, 2012 a Euro 13. Manager history: Ilija Lona Arivia 1/2 ELJK Opakasan, Roy Farina Ina, Ljupko Petrevia Krunoslav Jura Marijo Tot, Anti-Aini Tomislav Ivkovia Marko Pina Anti-Aini Sretanuk. References. External links: official website, Lokomotiva profile at uefa.com, Lokomotiva profile at Sportnet HR, Lokomotiva profile at Nogontny magazine.